dogs. Oh, open up. Give me this. Oops, wrong button. This place also looks kind of trashed. Wow. Anything else useful in here? Jeez, is somebody like beating up that dog or what? Don't like this room. What's this? Calm down, man. Oh, there's another chest. No, it's not a chest. It's one of those stupid fake chests. Okay. Hello, anyone in here? I don't know if I like this room or not. It seems a bit, I don't know. There's a note in here. Anything else? You can actually see out the windows now. Sit on this chair and read the note. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromos described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. That's kind of selfish. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lie awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Huh. fairly certain you can break these windows. Can you? I guess not. Okay. I'm still curious as to what those orbs have to do with all of this. There's clearly some kind of close connection. Light, save me. I don't like this. Can this painting be... Hey, anyone there? It's too quiet right now. I mean, aside from the screeching dog and that owl, something just does not... Okay. Chambers of the human skull. Okay. And a bloody hammer. I'm guessing they were, doing some real-life experiments on the chambers of the human skull. Shh. Another bunny.
Let's see what you have to offer.
No. Don't kill the dog.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You killed the dog. Oops. Alright. You deserve to die, Alexander. Cutting open a poor dog with an unsharpened saw? That's just cruel. What is it? Is that a bird? Oh, poor birdie. The canine spine. Animal experiment, Canis lupus familiaris. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. A shovel? There are mannequins in here, and that is not a good thing. Mannequins are terrifying. That one doesn't have a head. I don't mind the ones that don't have heads, but the ones that do have heads? Like you? Yeah, that's just creepy. Shh. I saw some mannequins at one store once, and they were blue. Nah. I'm sorry. I take it back. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay. Blue mannequins. Okay. Okay. There's a dude. Don't eat me, please. Oh. That's why you freaked out. There's skulls in here. Thank you for making me panic for no reason. Phew. That was not cool. I'm shaking so much I can't control the mouse right. Okay, read this note. Anatomy something, frontiers. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, you obviously didn't stick around with animals for very long. Oh, man. I'm out of here. Wow. This blood looks very fresh, actually. Plus I'm splashing around in it. Pick up the saw, please. Yes. I will saw your head off if you cross me, monster. If I can... Yeah, alright, good enough. Oh, okay, that was loud. Hey. Please don't jump out at me. I've got a saw. I'm not afraid to throw it at you.